Hi, my name is Mel. Australia is home to some of the most fascinating yet dangerous animals in the world. And the following presentation will explore what, in my opinion, is the top 10 most dangerous creatures found across the continent. I'm Australian, I live in Australia, and I'm going to help you understand their behaviour and how to stay safe in this unique environment. Well, you can only hope, can't you? So we'll begin with an introduction to Australia's unique wildlife and biodiversity. Then we'll examine each of the 10 dangerous animals in detail, learning about their habitats, venom or attack methods, symptoms from encounters, and safety and first aid tips. Staying informed to safely enjoy the Australian wilderness. Well, yes, please do that. Australia's wildlife is incredibly diverse and includes many species that are found nowhere else on Earth. This rich biodiversity contributes to the presence of many, unfortunately, dangerous animals. Understanding this environment is key to respecting it. Okay? Australia hosts a wide range of ecosystems, from deserts to rainforests, reefs, supporting unique animal species. This biodiversity results in a variety of survival adaptations, some of which can make these animals dangerous to humans. Now, the trick is, if you see a wild animal in any country, but in Australia, don't approach it. Even if you think it's just a cute, cuddly kangaroo, please don't, because they tend to not be all that cute and cuddly. But please also don't go hunting them, shooting them either. That's not on. Okay, we protect our wildlife. Australia's isolation, climate and evolutionary history have led to development of highly specialised and sometimes venomous or aggressive animals. Many species use potent venom or strong defences to survive in competitive or harsh environments. Knowledge and caution are essential when accounting Australia's wildlife. Being aware of animal habitats and behaviours can prevent encounters from going bad and ensure safety when exploring outdoor areas. And you should always tell someone where you're going. Try and go with someone. Make sure you have good notes where you're going. Go with someone. Have mobile set phones. Like plenty of water, all that sort of stuff. Box jellyfish are typically found in northern Australian coastal waters, especially during the warmer months. They inhabit shallow waters close to the shore where swimmers and fishermen might encounter them. And yeah, they can really sting, box jellyfish. So best, if you know what you're looking for, to avoid them. Although putting vinegar, I believe, but it'll probably tell us what to do. Box jellyfish venom can cause severe pain, cardiovascular collapse, and even death. Symptoms can include intense burning, difficulty breathing, and paralysis. Wearing protective clothing and avoiding known jellyfish areas during peak seasons helps prevent things. Vinegar, yes, always take vinegar along with you to the beach. Can neutralise tentacle venom and can be applied promptly, while emergency services must be contacted immediately. Yes, please do that, because you never know, someone might have a very adverse reaction. All right. Saltwater crocodile, yay, is the largest living reptile and a formidable predator. Understanding its behaviour and habitat is vital for safety near waterways in any part of northern Australia. And please do not go swimming in rivers or creeks or anything up there unless you absolutely know it's safe, because they've probably got crocs all through them. All right, and these things are very fast and very deadly. We get a couple of people very unfortunately lost every year. Saltwater crocs can grow over 6 metres long and inhabit northern Australian rivers, estuaries and coastal areas. Right? And that's the thing, they will absolutely do that. And their powerful jaws and aggressive nature make them dangerous to humans. Yeah, look, well, leave them alone, alright? Seriously, they will not view it as a good thing if you go anywhere near them. These crocodiles are ambush predators, often lying in wait near water's edge. They hunt fish, birds and mammals, which we're mammals, by the way, including humans, if provoked or approached too closely. Just leave them alone. I wouldn't go swimming in any creek that you don't know that is safe. Seriously, don't. Avoid swimming or standing near water edges in crocodile zones. Alright? Heed warning signs and never feed or provoke crocodiles. Staying alert and following local advice reduces risks of attacks. Yes, please, do all of that. The Sydney funnel web spider is notorious for its venomous bite and aggressive defence. It's one of the most dangerous spiders worldwide and native to eastern Australia. This spider is dark, glossy and about the size of a human thumb. It prefers moist, sheltered environments like gardens and forest floor around Sydney and nearby regions. Its venom affects the nervous system, causing severe pain, muscle spasms and potentially life-threatening symptoms. Immediate medical care and anti-venom administration are crucial after a bite. Avoid reaching into dark spaces without checking first. Yes. Wear gloves while gardening and seek urgent medical attention if bitten. Anti-venom availability has significantly improved survival rates. And should you really want to risk it? No, because I don't think so. Renowned as the most venomous snake globally, the inland taipan weapon is lethal, but it's reclusive and rarely encountered by humans, which is probably good news. The inland taipan has sleek, tan to olive body and is found primarily in arid Central Australia. It prefers clay soils where it hunts small mammals. And look, if you see a snake, don't approach it. You know, wear really good boots. You can get like anti-snake bite, like clothing or things to put over around your ankles and lower legs, and I would wear them too. And just be very careful where you step. You know, like these things, very quick and very deadly. So if you get bitten, apply a pressure immobilization bandage and transport the victim to medical care immediately. Okay? Antivenom is effective if administered promptly. Yeah, that might be a bit of a problem if you're out in the middle of the desert though, okay? But do your best. You should always, again, you know, like you can get special sort of things to put on your lower legs and ankles to help like dissuade snakes, good solid boots, you know, and like have like mobile sat phones and other ways of contacting people, and especially if you're in the desert, you can contact the Royal Flying Doctor Service perhaps or something. Found in tide pools and coral reefs, this octopus displays bright blue rings when threatened, signalling danger to potential predators or humans. So this is blue-ringed octopus, okay, and they're very dangerous. All right, very dangerous and quite deadly. Its venom can cause muscle paralysis, respiratory arrest without pain or warding. symptoms initially. Death can occur quickly if untreated. All right. Avoid handling or provoking these octopuses. If bitten, maintain breathing support until emergency help arrives. Stonefish. Their mottled appearance blends with corals and rocks. Standing or stepping on them is a common cause of stings. And yeah, I stood on once as a kid, and for root, does it hurt. All right. Immerse the affected area in hot water to neutralize venom and seek immediate medical attention for anti-venom and pain management. And it really does hurt, so yeah. Eastern brown snake, the common killer. The eastern brown snake is responsible for the majority of snakebite deaths in Australia due to its abundance and potent venom. Found along the east coast and inland regions, this snake, slender snake, ranges from light brown to darker hues and is highly agile. Okay, and again, I would stay away from any snakes, right? You might actually, we had a snake in the house, it was awful. So, highly defensive and fast, its venom causes blood clotting disorders and paralysis. Bites can occur when people accidentally disturb them. Again, so if you're going out and walking, even just like in your park, where like you can get like from a lot of places snake bite resistant stuff, but wear good boots, you know, like good thick socks. You know, I would probably wear long leg pants unless it's stinking hot. And then you can, if you're going to wear shorts, you can wear stuff over your lower legs to help prevent it. But look, you know, just be very aware anytime, anywhere, even in suburbia of Australia. We had a snake in our house, it was awful. So just be aware that they can be anywhere, and look, you know, get out of their way, call, you know, the rangers or the wildlife people, your local council, whoever, and they'll move them, all right? Just try not to, you know, they often occur because you don't know that they're there. That's a problem. Apply pressure immobilization and seek urgent medical care. Avoid cutting or sucking the wound, as this can worsen the injury. All right. Coastal taipan, fast and lethal. It's a highly venomous snake known for its speed and lethal bite, found in northern and eastern Australia. Inhabits forests and woodlands characterised by slender body and olive to brown coloration with pale underbelly. Its venom contains neurotoxins that cause paralysis and coagulopathy, which is bad clotting, I believe. Symptoms often develop rapidly, requiring fast medical intervention. So I'm going to say this again and again. Have like a cellular phone or a mobile sat phone if you're out of cellular range on you at all times. If you're going out like camping, have a first aid kit and ways to communicate with people, all right? Tell people where you're going and where you're going to be, you know, because like these things are way of occurring. Avoid dense undergrowth, wear protective footwear, and remain alert when hiking. An immediate medical treatment is vital if bitten. Cone snails are marine mollusks with venomous harpoons that can be fatal to humans despite their slow movements and attractive shells. So maybe just don't pick up crap from the bottom of the sea. Really, honestly, just don't pick up stuff you don't know what it is. The cone snails are found in tropical and subtropical Australian waters, often hiding in sandy or coral reef environments. So yeah, you can get water shoes that might help protect you a bit too. They're like little elastic rubber things you put on your feet. You can wear them for swim shoes, sometimes they're called. Or have an old pair of runners or something you can put on your feet. If you're going to go this sort of stuff. Just, watch what you're doing, honestly. But, look, you can be as careful as you can be, and it still might not stop some of this, unfortunately. Never handle cone shells, especially live specimens. If stung, keep the victim calm and seek emergency medical care immediately. So, look, just in conclusion, these are some of the biggest examples, but there's many others. So, Australia is a very beautiful place and it's got a very wide-ranging ecosystem and animals and plant life. But look, the trick is there's just like some common sense safety. Like if you're going out like hiking, have a very small like emergency first aid kit on you, just small, like maybe a bandage, a couple of band-aids or something, like at least something that you can do if something happens, like have a cellular phone or a mobile set or some radio or something, and let people know where you're going, when you should be back and when they should hear from you, so that they can call emergency services to come and rescue you if something goes wrong. All right, look, it doesn't matter. Like even if you're in very safe, like local park, for instance, animals make their home and plant life makes it that home too, even in very suburban areas of Australia, extremely like city centres, you can have things happen. So just, like always, if you're going, like wear good footwear, look around, paying attention. And look, you're not going to stop everything, you're just not, but just some common sense will help hopefully reduce some of the issues. It's a good idea for everyone to take like a first aid course, all right, at least be able to have some idea of what to do in case of emergency. And in Australia, anywhere you are, 000 is our emergency for fire, police and ambulance. Okay, thank you.